Time they were on, one of the Untamed Shrews was sick. Marge spent the entire interview.
Face mask on.
The entire interview like this.
It was a zipper mask.
I was being
tissue.
considerate.
You were, but it didn't help.
It did not.
Did not help.
It did not. Her attempt to keep her germs from spreading did not work. I ended up with type B flu, for crying out loud, and so did you, her partner in crime over here.
Yeah, Sue ended up in the hospital.
It's nice to have you back. There is some, we do have some issues with you still because
Hey,
of that.
listen, I went to 2 doctors trying
Half
to
the
figure out
studio-
what was wrong with me, and nobody would test me for influenza
Half
B.
the studio got sick after you guys were
Are
here.
you kidding me? Half of Omaha is probably mad at me because I had a couple hundred people come see us, you know, and there's me shaking hands. Hey, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I'll go over. I'm a little under the weather. I apologize. You know, and I got a sinus infection.
I can't believe you powered through that show, because once I got sick, I was in bed for 4 days. I couldn't even lift my head off the pillow.
Adrenaline helps, but you just, because there's nobody with our show, there's nobody we can call to sub for us. So a lot of times I would hold on to the mic stand. If you saw the show that week, there was a lot of.
I don't know how she did. I got sick the last night of the show, and I had to leave the stage because I was afraid I was going to, you know, throw up on the whole front row.
She was standing on stage just swaying, and I finally said, I think you have to go back to the green room.
And you started feeling better at this point on that Sunday show?
I was, I was at least not as dizzy. The dizziness went away after about 4 days.
But it got worse for you when you left Omaha. How bad was it?
I was very sick. Marge took me to a doc in the box, and the doctor there said, "Ooh, this is very scary. I'm calling an ambulance." And they called an ambulance to me. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and these 4 beautiful
paramedics.
Oh.
And of course, you know, we look like hell. We're both sick, but we start flirting and saying dirty things to these paramedics. We're like, "Hey, you look kind of a young fella." And he finally goes, "Are you the Untamed Shrews?" And we're like, "Oh, no. I don't even know who that is." Then they load her into the ambulance.
I was covered in vomit, and I was still flirting.
Yeah, they're still coming on to the young paramedics.
Because that works.
Oh, yeah. They love that stuff.
Well, he was like right here going, "Are you all right, ma'am?" Oh, I'm getting better.
Yeah, I'm getting better.
Thank you.
We need to take her temperature. Can I pick where you put that thing? No, stop it. Yeah, and we had to cancel our following week of work because we were both still.
Des Moines the next
and I couldn't talk and she couldn't stand, and I'm like, stand-up comedy, that's pretty much necessary. If you let me lay on stage, I could do the show.
I couldn't even have told a joke.
No,
I was so
you were,
deadly.
But you're fine now, right? Everybody's okay.
doing
How
great.
long were you sick for?
It was about a week before I felt like myself again, and I cussed you. No, I didn't.
No, I would give you the 2 doctors' names.
But I had to
because
think about it. I was like, who did I get this from? And I was like, the Shrews.
I can't tell you how many people have said that about us over the years.
Right, but it wasn't just flu.
Where did I get this?
we call it Shrubola.
We heard, yeah. Colleen got sick too.
Everybody.
Susan,
man.
are you still working at the grocery store?
I'm not living here anymore. I had to go home.
Oh, you moved
Yes,
away?
after we infected everybody,
Oh, they
sent
threw
us
you
to
out.
sleep.
Yeah, I was working the deli. They're like, "We need you to go."
Are you back in Arkansas?
Well, yeah.
Alabama.
Alabama.
Yes, I am.
And the whole family, is everybody back together?
Yes.
Because that was you were running from them the last
Well, the
time we
crazy
heard.
people are gone. Well, my family's crazy, but not the crazy people. They're gone. So
The needy, crazy people.
And my sister had a heart attack, so
Oh.
you know, I loved living here. This was like Mr. Toad's wild ride. I just had a wonderful year, you know, and now it's time to go back in my pen.
Say how fabulous the moo-moo looks on camera.
That's beautiful.
About
God,
you.
look at the moo-moo.
She
Look at
walks
it's
in.
just all cheetah all the time.
Look at that thing.
Please welcome Scissor Smith. I've decided to go all moo-moo all the time. Moo-moos and house coats.
You're wearing something underneath, though, right? That's the thing with moo-moos. You still have to.
No.
You don't wear.
No. Commando. Commando. Free falling. It's delightful. You better hope there ain't a stiff breeze, because you will get embarrassed.
We'll get embarrassed.
Yes. No, I don't care.
You don't care.
I don't care.
You guys talk about anything. And I heard you guys
Yes.
talking on Todd and Tyler. I saw some stuff going back and forth on social media about the discussion on Todd and Tyler
Yes.
yesterday.
Which time?
Yesterday.
Well, yeah.
What was
What
the?
did we talk
What'd you
about?
guys? You lit up the
There's
boards.
The what?
Well, you lit up social media.
I don't know. We were talking about the fact that I'm flat-chested. That's not a shocker. What else were we talking about?
That we were Skanks.
Skanks, not a shocker. I don't know what specifically
Par
we
for the
might
course.
have called.
5 shows.
5
between
shows.
Tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Not infectious.
Thank you. The Untamed Shrews.
With the flu.
Well, not with the flu. If there's a little after-show activity, I ain't promising nothing.
We don't want to hear about
No,
that either.
no.
Thank you. It's great to see you,
Thank
Marge.
you.
It's good to have you.
And please tune in.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
tune into
okay.
the show for my new line of moo-moos we'll be selling.
Hey, that's a good
The
business.
shrew moo. The shrew moo.
That's a good business. The Shrew Moo, right here on the blend. It was
We
invented.
just
guys are
today,
great.
right
Summer is winding down, which